folks. Hey folks, I've been recording on Anchor, and I thought I was recording a video too. So I wasn't. I forgot to hit the button. So I'm back. I'm on YouTube now, and I'm recording on Anchor over here. Anyways, I was talking about how I was throwing around the thought of starting a podcast. I put it on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. So if you come find me and I don't accept you, it's because it's like friends and family, We're going to say insulting shit to each other that might offend you. So I may not accept your Facebook request. I will, however, accept, of course you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, David E. Soto Jr. But anyways, so on my Facebook, I'm telling friends, I'm starting a podcast. And I even got in contact with a friend of mine who is a DJ slash musician. I'm not sure if it's musician is the right term, but he makes music, electronic music, and I asked him about maybe giving me some good music, intro music for my podcast. And I was just tossing around the idea. And then yesterday, I made my first episode on Anchor, and I set up my podcast, and it's all done. It's all accepted. I'm on Apple. I have a podcast called The Struggle. I don't know when I'm gonna, technically my first episode was published yesterday, but I don't know when everything's gonna come together. But I'm committed now. I have to make a podcast, because if you go on Apple and search for The Struggle, you're gonna see a podcast there, and that's me. So there's no hemming and hawing about it anymore. There's no thinking about it. It's done. It started. I have a podcast, and it's called The Struggle. What I think I'm gonna do is I'll be here on Anchor, probably making like daily little talks or something. I'm really enjoy doing that on YouTube. So there'll be something on Anchor. Of course, those are only good for 24 hours, so they will go away. But if I plan episodes, interviews, episodes, talks, I will make those episodes, which will stay and then will automatically get published to the podcast. So maybe I'm thinking Anchor every day, published podcast. The Struggle will be once a week, maybe more, but I don't know. If you have any suggestions on how often I should publish a podcast, they got to be good, right? They got to have good content. What else is going on? This is day 3 of my unemployment. It's not that big of a deal. I'm like, oh, I got let go. And I'm sad. I actually quit, and they let me go immediately and paid me up until my last day that I said that I would work. So I don't know if I actually got let go or what, but they definitely don't want me around there. Hold on. I'm experimenting with Anchor. Hold on, folks. I gotta continue recording. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to unplug this and test it. So folks, this is David Soto Jr. coming to you from Golden, Colorado. This is David Soto Jr. coming to you from Golden, Colorado. It's about 7:45. What's up, folks? This is David Soto Jr. coming to you from Golden, Colorado. It's about 7:45. I'm hitting the record button and it's not letting me record no more. It's a little cold, about 32 degrees. Anyways, folks, I have a podcast. I was going to talk about unemployment and but I'm not worried about it. Last time I had this much money in the bank and didn't have a job, I went to Mexico and lived there. For several months, came back, started a business, and that was 7 years ago. So that business lasted me and paid me and carried me and supported me for 7 years. I think I'll be all right. Anyways, I had a little bit of an interruption there, and I'm wondering, I'm still trying to work out the kinks. And what I was talking about, I just got done talking to my people on YouTube, that being unemployed seems scary, but I don't know. It's not so scary. I don't feel so scared. I'm actually doing things that I want to do and enjoying. That's a bunch of stuttering right there. Yesterday, for example, I wrote, and I got to write, and I'm writing my third book in a series, and I loved every bit of that time that I spent writing. I went rock climbing. I'm at the gym parking lot right now. I went rock climbing, did some training, then I went and fished for a little bit, which was useless. I didn't even get a bite. It's cold. There's ice in the water. Then I took a nap, and then I read. And then I went back and wrote again. Went to another coffee shop and wrote again. So I am enjoying every bit of this unemployment. I am going to I'm going to figure something out about income. I have money that can last me at how I live now. I have at least 2 years. But I don't want to live like a hermit for 2 years until I'm out of money. I'll figure something else out. Maybe I do get a job. Maybe I don't get a job that pays me as well as I have been getting paid. This job that I just gave up paid me the most amount of money I've probably made in my adult life. But I don't know if it was worth it. I don't know if it was worth it. It definitely wasn't worth it. So unemployment, this is where I'm at. I'm getting a lot done in just the 2 days. Here's day 3. I'm getting a lot done. A lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. The important things that are important to me. Writing my book, reading, especially when I read magical realism, it really helps me out with my writing and keeps me in that magical realism zone. So I don't know. I'm really not scared, not afraid, and enjoying not having a job. See, this just let me continue, where before it wasn't letting me continue. It was the app. So what happens if this thing stops? I don't know why it stopped before, but if it stops, I can continue, just hit the button and continue to record. This is all new experience to me. I'm working on it. I'm working out the kinks. That's why I'm not officially starting my podcast yet, because I got to work these things out. Plus, I'm waiting for intro music from my man, Moises. He's going to hook me up. All right, folks. One of the things I got to do is go to the VA. I haven't had my coffee yet. I got to go to the VA, and I got to get some blood drawn, some lab work. I'm getting help, man. I'm getting help. Part of my struggle is my personality disorder, my mental disorder. Wow, I'm going to say that. And I tried to get help before from the VA, and I was unsuccessful. I was Colorado Springs. Now I'm here in Golden. I'm trying this place. They already seem like a better place, and I hope to get some answers. Answers is all I want. Maybe meds. I don't know. But answers, man, let me tell you, that will make me feel a whole lot better. Go through my entire life wondering what's wrong with me, and then to find something out. Like to find it out what's wrong with me, to have an answer to that question. That would be fantastic. But health-wise, they ran my numbers before, vitals, and the guy said I had the vitals of a healthy 20-year-old. So that's pretty good, right? Not bad for this old man, 43 years old. But I didn't wait in line. I got tired of waiting in line last time, so I just left without them taking blood. Well, then they want lab work. They probably want me to pee, but they want lab work for the mental health part, so I got to go back. And while I'm there, I'll get the blood drawn, and we'll see how high my cholesterol is and all that other shit. All right, so I got to get over there. Luckily, it's close by. I'm going to end this recording, and I am going to end this video, and I'm just going to keep playing with this. So I hope you accept me, flaws and all, with this recording, and I'll be back. I'll let you know how things go. Thank you. I meant to say peace out. It stopped recording. I don't know how long ago it stopped all that talking. That's the thing about holding it to your phone. And when I went like this, I could see that it was... Anyways, folks, that's it. I don't know if you noticed, but I got my... I didn't want to talk about this hat, because I can't help but say, como te, and it's an alpaca. You get it? Como te alpaca. Just kidding. If you get it, you get it. But, all right, I'm going to preview this recording. I got to get over to the VA, and we'll see what happens. I'm supposed to get a package today, but also my friend has invited me down to Colorado Springs to hang out. We'll probably drink some beer, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Who knows? This is the same friend that I got in trouble for. I didn't get in trouble with him, but I got in trouble with his girlfriend. You heard that story, I think. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Anyways, folks. Oh, I'm gonna have to let you go, but I'll let you know if I have any disease or anything, in case you're wondering. All right, peace out.